Hello guys, and welcome back to the final Mortal Kombat X part. This is where I talk about my thoughts and feelings, and I guess somewhat of a review, you could say. Now, first off, I want to say some of you may not like the review. It is my thoughts and my opinions. Some of you won't agree with them, others will. Please do not put any hate towards me or anything for the thoughts and feelings that I have towards this game. It's all in good fun anyway. Nothing I say or do will have any meaning on the game whatsoever. So, let's go. Now, I think let's do a little fatality practice. Shall we? I think that would be pretty cool. We'll do that, and I'll just talk over it.
Melina.
So let's start off with this. If I had to give the game a score out of 10, it would probably be 8.5. Now, I will go into why I say this. I really do like this game. I think this game is better than any Mortal Kombat before it. I think it's way better than none. One thing that's I think is amazing about this game is that it has a lot of new characters, and a lot of these characters are very well done. Yeah, I personally, I think my favorites would be Cassie Cage and Dvorak. I think the two amazing characters and very fun to play with. I also think you have Ferrator, Aaron Black, Takeda, Jackie Briggs, and Kung Jin, all of which are fun to use. I like almost all of them. I think my least favorite would probably be Kung Jin, but I have my own problems. I don't like the bow. That's the one turnoff. I like everything about him except the bow. I don't know why. The bow staff thing, it's just, I don't know, it doesn't appeal to me.
Cassie Cage.
But one thing I will say, and this is a little weird, is that all the characters, there's a lot of them that are their kids are related to characters from Mortal Kombat. So Cassie Cage, Jackie Briggs, Takeda, all of which are son and daughters of Sonya and Johnny, Takeda. But yeah, you get the point. You know, with the sons and daughters. I lost my train of thought there.
Finish him.
But yeah, I think all the new characters are interesting. I like how they're looking, their designs, the way they play. Which leads me into my next point, is the variation. The variations that they introduced in this game are very cool because it allows you to play.
Win.
Let's say in MK9, if you like Johnny Cage, if you didn't like his play, didn't like his moves, you couldn't do anything about it. Well, here you may be able to change up, and you might like one of his variations, which is I think it's a really cool and unique way, and it gives the game a more freshness to it, I think. Now let's talk about the story. The story I thought was good. I was fine. I liked it. But I think I do have some problems about it. That was enough fatalities. I kind of want to go. It felt like the story was more towards, and this isn't its fault. It's you have to do this. You have to introduce all the new characters, and since you have a lot, there's come to introduce, and it felt like it was playing. It felt like most of the story was pointing towards these, which are new hero characters, just kind of passing the torch on from the older characters and giving them
Johnny Cage
to the younger generation.
Takeda.
Now I'm gonna go on easy only because I'll put easy only because I don't feel like thinking. I don't want to have to force myself to fight, and actually I want to focus on more thinking and giving my opinion than fighting from medium or hard. But yeah, I felt like the story mill felt like it's like a story that it gets me more pumped for the next game. With how it left off with the ending after the credits, with the scene after the credits, and introducing all the new characters and the main cast that's going to go on from so forth. And I thought the story on its own was good. It was a little short,
wearing your extra strength dental
but
cream?
I do feel like it was more introducing those characters and giving each of those characters the spotlight and being like, this is why he's so cool, and giving him his backstory and that. So it does jump like 20 years. Again, I think there are fewer stages. There are fewer stages in this game than MK9. I also think the story is a little shorter. Which, I mean, it's not terrible that it is. I think on its own the story was good. let's talk about like the fatalities you saw at the beginning of the video. I think even brutality is very well done, really cool, super gory and bloody, which is it's just awesome. It's what the Mortal Kombat games are known about, and they delivered 100% on this game. Now, another thing that I would talk about that I think this game does very well is the crypt they have. It's like a first-person, almost like a rail shooter. Not really, but it does. It's a limited movement, I should say. It's not like you can just go in any direction. You can go straight, left, right, or down. You can't go a diagonal. But how they do that, and with you spending coins to being able to getting the unlockables is very cool, I think, and it's an awesome way to do it. Okay, here we go. Well, I messed it up anyway. Hit square? No, hit triangle instead of square. Anyway, as I was saying, the crypt is really even fun to play because it does have this kind of, you have to find these characters' weapons or objects or powers to use to go into another stage, another part of the crypt, and unlock things. I think that's really cool and fascinating. And it's a really fun way to kind of keep people engaged and want to spend the coins when unlock things. I think that's cool. Now, let's talk about the DLC. I think you have the Kombat pack, and you have Goro, which I think is $5.
Raiden.
And I think it's okay for the most part. I think some of it's a little dirty. I'm not going to say some of the paid DLC is questionable most, but that's pretty much what I have to say. I mean, the online, this multiplayer in this game is super fun. Usually is. I don't want to spend too much time on that. You know what you're getting when you're buying the game. Again, paid DLC. I think the dirtiest thing is the easy fatality. That's a little scummy, a little scummy. But you know, scumbag tactics always win.
You are a son to me.
Another thing that's questionable, could have been done better, is the factions. You know, we have the Special Forces, Lotus or whatever, I forget. But I don't know, that to me it's not super interesting. I think it could have been better done, but for what it is, I mean, it is fun to take part in, to know you're like part of a team of other players and you're working to being the best. Each I think it's a week, and they're getting some kind of prize for it. That's cool. But I do think it could have been handled better. Another thing, this game is full of content. You have you test your luck, which I think is fun and unique.
Round 2.
You have the I think test your luck is super fun. I think that's an awesome mode that really keeps the game interesting. And also the different towers, because they have a lot. They have the traditional tower, they have the living tower, the tower challenges, and there may even be more, like unlimited. You get 1 life. If you lose, then you're done. You keep fighting until there's just all these towers that are fun and make the game not get boring. Let's see what else. Yeah, it does. Those ton of towers and the different modes that they have, full of content, keeps the game fresh and doesn't really get old or boring. Messed it up. How did I mess it up? Down. Oh. There we go. I think the different costumes they have. I like every design of every character in the game. I don't think there's I don't think there's any bad ones. I think they're either good, okay, or good, or great. I don't think they have any bad designs, costumes. And I think the costumes that they add with it are cool too. Of course, let's talk about stages. Now, I talked, I think, at the beginning of the video that this doesn't have, I thought it didn't have as many stages as MK9. But I think that the stages that they do have are really fun, they're unique. I think the interactables are really well done. They're not pop out at you like Injustice. The interactables that they have in the stages, I think, are 10 times better than that of Injustice. I think that's let's talk about DLC characters, because Tanya, I think Tanya's the better out of Jason and Tanya. I think it would be Tanya's the better one. Jason's okay, but his fatalities could be better. Fatalities, I think I wish there was. I think what each character has.
Horrid creature.
I wish there. I don't know. I don't have many complaints on those. I wish each character had a little, like, one more fatality than they do now. But I'm not gonna nitpick that. I think this game is really good. I think 8.5 is my score, only because the stories that might, like, I'm not disappointed, but I do feel that it is more pushing you to get excited for the next game. I feel like, and introducing these characters is what it spends a big part on. I mean, you got to do that with new characters, so I can't really get upset with that. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoy this game. I think I've played Mortal Kombat X the most out of any Mortal Kombat game, and I think I've enjoyed it.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, now I didn't talk about X-rays. X-rays. I think the X-rays are way better than MK's9, and they're super brutal. The only thing is that most X-rays would just kill someone. They would just kill them, like sticking your knife through someone's throat and then twisting it would kill someone. But hey, Mortal Kombat, it's all good. So yeah, I think that these were my thoughts on the game. I don't think I have much to say. I really enjoyed it. I hope everybody, if you're interested in buying the game or haven't bought it, I'd seriously look into buying the game. I think if you think you're gonna enjoy it, then you go ahead and buy it, because I think you will. There's a lot of content in here. Everything, the moves are smooth. How they set up, like the move list is cool. It's easy to follow. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this is just me giving my thoughts and just talking to you guys about what I think about the game. Anyway, if you like this video, please like, favorite, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Then, of course, check out my channel, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. As always, you can follow me on Twitter, or add me as a friend through Xbox Live or PSN. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave what you think about the game down in the comments below. And as always, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope you guys have a good day.